This is IHEROS versus Chaos Dragons. So let's see how this ends up and how it goes. So I go first, so I'm like, okay, so my opening hand is alright, not the best I've seen. Opening up with 2 Hornets is kind of bad. So he goes to the Lord Darkness, he banishes his tour guide, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird that, you know, I guess that was his only dark target that he had. So he heavy storms my back row. I'm like, okay, that's a big misuse of, you know, heavy storm. So he lands my Elias, and I'm like, okay, so I go into the E-call, hopefully go into Stratos to get the search, but no, I get cock blocked by Baylor. You know, everybody's on Baylor's tits, you can't blame the TCG meta. It's like, oh, priority's gone, let it go on Baylor's tits, woohoo! So anyways, he goes try to summon his Red Eyes Iguana Dragon, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine, torrential, haha, but I end up getting bited in the ass by Chaos Sorcerer, that damn KKK member. If you know the Light Ray version of him, he does look like a KKK member. So anyways, I go to Hornet with Hornet. Yeah, I was desperate, don't blame me. So he goes into Dark Flare, and I take another huge ass shitload and to my life points, and I top the Dragonfly like a boss, and I'm like, yeah! So I go into the Centipede, and I go with the loop and swoop with the Insectors, and then attack for at least 31. And hopefully pray he doesn't drop the gore. So I set the Heavy Storm and pop it because Heavy Storm's completely trash against you know, Chaos Dragon, so there's no point. And I go into the Sem mains and just stalled it out. So he goes into Solar Reshard. I'm like, okay. So he summons the tour guide. He fetched the other bitch, the furry furball, and then he goes into Sem mains. So we have a copycat field with Sem mains, but it won't matter because I'm gonna just pop all the materials of Sem mains and then go into number 17 and destroy the shit before it kills me. So I didn't let him use that effect. So I set the Solemn Warning. I'm like, okay, I have game regardless. So you go into Card Trooper. I'm like, I'm not really scared of that thing. So he goes off with the mill. He goes into the Eclipse Wyvern, Dark Arm Dragon play. That's something not new. So I go into the Miracle Fusion. I have game regardless. I have enough for OTK here. So I go into the loop and swoop again, and yeah, I have game regardless. But in game 2, I get brutally killed, and this is the thing I do wrong. I keep my Heavy Storm. I don't know why I keep my Heavy Storm. I'm fucking dumbass. I should have taken out the Heavy Storm, and I didn't. So for that, I lose the duel because I should have sided out for at least Chaos Strap Hole or some shit, but it didn't work out. I get killed. You'll see why. So I open up with the nuts. I open Future Fusion, E-Call, Pot of Duality, Hornet, and Dragonfly. I'm like, okay, regardless of what he does, I have game. There's the Heavy Storm that bite me in the ass. I go into Escurial. It actually is a she. That's what Wikia say. I don't know. Maybe Wikia actually checked down there, but I don't know. That's Wikia's problem. So we're talking about Bubble Man. I don't know. I think we're talking about Bubble Man. I don't give a crap. So I go dump all the stuff. I summon my Dragonfly, and I try to activate the effect. I'm like, no, fuck. And so I try to go into E-Call just to thin out my deck, and I go into the Pot of Duality, and this is where I misplay as well. Why the fuck did I grab the Centipede? Why? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get brutally killed here. So I really deserve to lose this duel. So he mills, and I'm like, okay, hopefully he doesn't do something, and he summons the Pulsar. I'm like, holy crap, I'm gonna lose. And he's banished it for Red Eyes, and I'm like, okay, it can't get any worse. And then fucking Mila just come by just to say hi. He's just like, hi there, what's up? And then I just get killed. I just literally got raped here. This is just horrible. But you know what? Once again, I leave the fucking Heavy Storm again in the deck. Just like a fucking pro, I leave it there like a, you know, dumbass. That's the word. So I didn't grab the Hornet because I have Miracle Fusion and G-Spark. I don't want to go into the Insector way. So I finally get the effect of Stratos after these 2 duels. I'm like, yes. So I get the Stratos search, and he Darks Hole my Stratos, and once again he misused another power card, and I'm like, okay, Stratos is not a big deal. Why do you use your Heavy Storms? I summoned the Neos Elias, there's not more than one, just Neos Elias. So I summoned it, I destroy his back row just in case for anything that can come up. I draw, I activate Miracle Fusion, I banish both my targets just to go into Shining, that's a 32. I attack, I could have Super Poly right there and make more damage, but I didn't. I just set the Super Poly and I let him go. So he changed the Pulsar to defense. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to activate Super Poly and go into Pulsar. He tries to activate Pulsar effect, but I told him no, because the fact that, you know, Pulsar is trying to activate its effect when it's being sent to the graveyard by the cost of Super Poly, it can't because it gets in the way, and no effects cannot be shined, so not even Shining gets this effect. So I summon another Shining, and I summon Pashy Cephalo just to make sure he doesn't have a Gorz and drop it. I want to make as much damage as I can, so I set the Solemn Warning. I should be good for now. I Solemn Warning his thing, so he won't summon another big dragon, and he did have Gorz, and I won that duel. Next turn I would have drawn into the Hornet. Anyways, make sure you thumbs up this video, comment below, and thank you for watching. I'm out. Bye. Hey everybody, it's your boy kirbyykirbs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my previous and my next videos. Make sure you keep on enjoying what you see. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the other feature videos down below. Anyways, I'm out.